In my previous video, in the comment, and someone asked me this question: can a teeth misalignment cause the hips to get tight, or the other way? That is an interesting question, isn't it? So let's dive right into this question, and in this video, I'm going to give you a sensory experience so that you can understand your body connections in your own body. So please watch until the end. While you may think that structural misalignment needs to be corrected, but the truth is what you really need to change is how your nervous system interacts with your body so that you can improve how you move. And this starts with you learning how to connect with your body and learning how to sense your body and how you are moving so that you can start to retrain your nervous system and the movement patterns in order to improve your functions, in order to bring more comfort and ease into your body. So let's talk about the relationship between the teeth misalignment and the hips. So if you bring attention to your jaw, right? And then if you're going to shift your lower jaw to one side, it doesn't matter which side, but slowly while you're sitting or standing, okay? And so I'm shifting my lower jaw to one side this way, and then you don't have to move very far. But as you do that, and slowly, please pay attention to your body, right? As you do that, even with a small movement, can you feel how that movement of the jaw is going to shift your neck? And I can feel, well, pretty obvious, your jaw and your neck, your cervical spine are connected, right? So when you shift your jaw, we're talking about the misalignment of the teeth, right? And how that changes your cervical spine. And you look at all the way down to your lower back and your pelvis and your hips, because the spine doesn't end at the end of the neck, but it continues all the way down to your pelvis, right? So if you do pay close attention, you don't have to really watch me, but what you want to do is you can close your eyes and then you can shift your jaw to one side. You pick a side very slowly. Don't irritate your TMJ if you have any TMJ issues. But as you do that, and please pay attention to feel your neck. Can you sense any subtle movements and shifting? So as the neck shifts to the side, and can you feel the rest of the spine, how the rest of the spine is also moving? And you can try going the other directions too. Here. It's not just the side to side, but it may be, you slide the lower jaw forward directions a little bit. And how that is going to move your spine, your neck. And then how that neck shifting in your neck is going to translate down, further down in your spine. But obviously, your spine is connected to your pelvis and the hips, right? So what happens, maybe the change is so subtle that you don't really feel and sense it very clearly, but if you do really pay attention, what does that do? How does it influence, okay? As I always said, everything's connected, right? So it doesn't have to start from here, and you don't really have to know whether this is causing this or whether the hips is causing this way or that way. Everything's all connected. So all we have to do is really to connect with the body and then learning to improve how they connect to each other, improving the connection. You could say improving the relationship between one part and all the other parts, right? When they all begin to work together, then, well, you have a happy body. You have a better relationship with your own body. So that's really what I'm teaching in my videos. It's not about fixing your jaw, although in the process of refining quality of the movements, improving the coordination, improving the connections, then of course, you're going to improve wherever you are experiencing your symptoms, right? Stiffness, tension, tightness, and pain and so forth. They are reacting and responding to the way that you organize your movements. So if you want to change that, then of course you have to bring attention to your body, you have to become aware of your body. So we can explore and sense the relationships, these relationships from any place. If you shift your hips, I know you can't see my hips, I am sitting on my stool. It really doesn't matter, but if you are sitting, and if you're going to shift your weight over to one side, say to your left side, and even the small amount of the shift on your sit bones, on your hips, immediately you can feel the changes and taking place in your lower back because your lumbar spine is directly connected to your pelvis and the hips. So that you can feel the effect immediately. But of course, it doesn't stop right there. Your lower back is part of your neck as it continues, right, all the way. And so is your jaw. So you could say your hips are connected to your jaw, or jaw is connected to your hips, either way. So your habitual patterns, right, if you have a habitual tendency and patterns to hang on one hip more than the other one while you're sitting or standing, then what's the effect on your neck? What's the effect on your jaw? So you can, I think it is very clear when you bring attention and really feel that, it's simple shifting in side to side, then yeah, your habitual patterns and bias around your hips and around your legs are going to have an effect on your TMJ, your jaw, right? So can a teeth misalignment cause the hips to get tight? Well, anything that affects the any one part, yeah, if you affect your TMJ, your jaw, your teeth alignment, then that's going to influence everything else below and vice versa, right? So, but it's not like you need to fix that, but you can look at the whole and you can look at the total relationship, the whole relationship, and how to make them work in a much more organized and comfortable way. And that's really what the nervous system retraining and the movement retraining are for. So if you have a neck or the TMJ issues, and hopefully that I've given you a different perspective so that in order to improve your TMJ or the neck, it's not so much about trying to fix the alignment or the structure or where you're having the symptoms, TMJ or the neck. But it is more important that you understand this doesn't really function by itself, but this functions in conjunction with everything else because they are all connected. And if you do pay attention to all my videos, and that's pretty much all I talked about, and so I talk about the specific parts and specific functions, but in relation to everything else, right? Because you can't, how do you separate even the mind aspect, right? The nervous system, your body, your mind, and all the parts. How could you separate them? Because they're not. I hope you find this video valuable. If you like this video, and please support my channel by subscribing and hitting the like button, and also hit the bell notification button so that you get notified when a new video is uploaded. And if you want to become the best expert in your body and how your body wants to move, and please watch my master class. The link is in the description box down below, and you can apply for my mentorship program. That is, if you want to dive deeper into understanding your body. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.